So I believe we did upper and lower follow last time. Yes, we did. I did. So let's do the next one, number 8. So let's do the quick review before we get to 8. First one, head suspended. Second one, close chest, lift back. Third one, loosen the waist. Yeah. Fourth one.
Then difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Distinguish substantial and substantial. Fifth one.
Elbows, shoulders.
Shoulders, elbows, lower.
Yeah.
Good. Sixth one. This is a lightning round. I'm just doing it.
I know, I forget. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I wouldn't expect you to be able to do it as fast. Use mind and not straight.
That's right.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 7, upper and lower follow. And 8, today's important point, inside and outside coordinated. Inside and outside coordinated. Yeah. So here's the commentary. Like all the important points, it's a very short point. Inside, outside coordinated, but lots of commentary. So here we go. In Tai Chi training, the spirit, the Shin is the word they use, S-H-E-N is the translation, is considered the commander-in-chief of both body and mind. The body is given the orders, the spirit is able to lift up. Naturally, the movement should be light and swift. The movement is nothing more than substantial and insubstantial, opening and closing. So-called opening means not only the hands and feet open, the heart and mind also open. So-called closing means not only the hands and feet close, the heart and mind also close. In this way, inside and outside are able to mix together to form one chi. Then one is able to execute without difficulty and without interruption. Okay, so the way the commentary, okay, any questions about that? Yeah, so like all of these, there's sort of multiple levels you can look at them. I like the commentary is just talking about basically whatever your body's doing, have your heart and your mind, your internal felt state, try to match it, right? Counterexamples would be like you're doing the form very, very slowly, but your mind is like racing, thinking about something you're angry about or something you saw on Facebook, I don't know what. So, and the thing about that is if you train a little Tai Chi, you'll be able to see it. Like you'll be able to tell when someone is mentally like doing, their mind is where their body is, right? So it can be also just not being distracted, not being, catching yourself when the mind inevitably wanders and bringing it back to the intent of the move. I think that's a good way to start it. Yeah, so let's do that. They talk about the opening and closing, substantial and insubstantial as well. And as you know from the other important points, that's constantly going on, opening, closing. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm trying to come up with a simple focus for beginner black sash training. I would say the simple focus would be, it's into point of impact striking too. It's a good one. Yeah, let's do this. So when we're doing the form, whenever you get to a part that feels relatively open, see if you can feel your mind open up like you would be open to possibilities, right? And then when you get to a part that feels particularly closed, see if you can feel in your mind like this is the one thing. Not I'm considering everything, but I'm closed and this is what I'm doing until I'm open again, right? It's kind of advanced, but let's try it. Opening and closing. Begin. So go a little slower than our normal class pace. questions, comments, suggestions on that? I realized as I was doing it that I think I selfishly went to the harder way to do it. Like, well, there's easier ways to do this. Sometimes I get caught up in like what I want out of my Tai Chi, so sorry for that. But maybe it helped as something different to try. Because there really are times when you can be like, and it's just a mental feeling that's different between open and closed. So that sounds weird. Hit me with a question, I'll try to make it make more sense. But if you can think of the state of mind where you're open to possibilities versus the state of mind where you made your mind up, that's just a simple example. So the easy way to do it, which we'll do this next time, is to check your eye spirit. So just, it's, you know, it really is a different way to come at meditative things where you're checking your attention, you know, becoming aware of what you're aware of in any given moment, you know, not in general, but moment to moment. That might be in general. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll go through the whole form and just catch what you're looking at. If you're looking at where your imaginary opponent would be, great. If you're just not looking down, that's good too. And this is what I have to catch myself on a lot. I'll go into my mind, and my head will take a slightly different angle because I'm thinking about the move rather than being in the move. So just check your eyes repeatedly. See if you can catch them going where you're not realizing they're going because you're in your head for a moment. And when I say you, I mean me too. Any questions about that?
No, sir.
Okay. Should say one. So begin now. Relax the eyes. Think of like you're taking it all in. Begin. You can imagine the benefit of situational awareness, lack of tunnel vision for combat. As you move slowly, yeah, imagine you're kind of regarding your opponent calmly at each move, at each step of the way. You don't want to take your eyes off them, but you're also doing it in slow motion, so it feels like you're staring. Take the tension out of the stare. Calmly regarding your opponent as you push them away. You could even think of it as looking at the space they would take up, not looking through them, looking at the air where they would be. If your eyes have become tense, relax the eyes a little bit. Take in the whole scene. How was it?
Worked up a sweat.
Yeah, I felt much more intense for me too. I was like, yeah, that was the most.
But it felt good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was rock solid, and each move felt intentional as far as there was a purpose behind it,
Very
you
good.
know.
Cool, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, it's a good one. I don't know if this matters or not to anyone, but I'll just share that I've had, in my learning Tai Chi, I have this thing where I'm left eye dominant and right-handed. If you know anything about eyesight and coordination, that's bad news for hand-eye coordination growing up like that. And I have this thing where one eye will take over for the other. I don't know how much you know about vision, but there's things where the eyes don't always work together. One will take over the other. So this has been an especially challenging important point for me, and it's very valuable. I don't know how much of it's valuable for me because of my own quirks or how much it is in general, but I hope that you find some value in it. Okay, any questions on it?
No, sir.
Excellent. Let's do our life skill. Creative spirit. No self-doubt. Path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit
Has
has
no self-doubt.
How fast do you guys do these in the day class?
About that.
Okay, cool. The path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has
No self-doubt.
The path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has
No self-doubt. About a senior head instructor?
Thank you, sir. About to intermediate beginner students. Not access training dismissed.